It's Izam Ikmal who's taken up that third position with the TBS, another fast start for the TBS, so good to see Warapong Malahun getting that great start.
In between them, Charles Shazras-Yusi for the Honda in P4 as well. Just looking to see where yesterday's race winner Idlan Hakimi, who started in P11, so you can't really expect him to get up into the early chasing position, but I think that's six.
Yeah.
Oh! Somebody slid off.
Not sure that
is it Ikmal? No, it's just behind Ikmal.
Not 100% sure who that is, but it's definitely a red and blue bike. Could be the TBS and could be Ikmal. We'll find out very shortly when we...
not Ikmal, it's one of the TBS, as you called. Shazras-Yusi.
It's all over. He's just checking the handlebars. Can he get the bike running? Doesn't look like it. You can just see here as they head around. He's almost run into the back there. Just lost it as he's come around. The bike's spun. You can just see that the front end loss caused the back to come round on him, and a low side. The bike spins over the background, but just pushing too hard, new tyres too early. That was his issue there. A little bit wide as well, looking for the way around the outside there, but at the end of the day, and lessons to be learned from the ride.
That could well be as a result of yesterday, knowing that he has to push just that little bit harder to get closer to the front three. Bike 24 is Ikmal on the tail of the two Kawasaki's and Andy Mohammed Fadli, who managed to get yesterday out of the start, or the end, of lap number one.
Yeah, you can just see his father there, hands up in the air, always come back and do it again next year, but it's Team Kawasaki 1 and 2 at the moment with the number 24, Mohammed Ikmal, who takes the lead as they head into the second lap.
The gap between the front three and Idlan Hakimi is, wow, it's nearly 2 seconds, 1.7 seconds.
Oh, he's down, Idlan Hakimi's gone down, I'm sure it was him. That was a big high side, and unfortunately it is. It's Idlan Hakimi. I would say that was a high side. Let's hope that he's okay. He's landed on his knees, he's up, but just see there, that knocked the wind out of his sails for sure. See, we just see the tail end of it here. Big high side out of the first turn there, and disappointed, tries to stand up, can't, the wind's knocked out of his sails, and the results from yesterday, out the window.
Well,
he lost it. Today he can't afford to let that happen.
Okay, the top three are a long way clear. Angie Setiawan, Wainagroho, Ray Ratchakore, who were optimistically talking of a podium. Well, it could be a podium if something happened to these front three. But the gap between P1 and P3 and P4 is 4 seconds. Wainagroho, 4 seconds adrift of Izam Ikmal in P4.
Super impressed with Wainagroho. What a brilliant ride for him to be able to step into this new class and be so competitive. Sure, he's not up with that absolute, well, there's still a chance that this could be the battle for the podium, because we've got 3 guys up front that are battling. Anything can happen there, so these guys have got to make sure they're in the right position as they head into that final lap.
Daniel Shami also in that group, a young Malaysian, trying to make sure you get some points under your belt, make sure you're relatively competitive going into race number 2, race number 3, round number 4 of the season. Well,
and also a guy like Ray Ratakuri one weekend, and he wins the next weekend, well then you can say to yourself, well, I can win if he can win. So it's really important for these guys to be able to battle, because just because they're in this group now, this is definitely not the way it's going to be for the rest of the year. There's going to be plenty of racing to come in this class, I'm sure.
This is the battle for P4 that we're focused on just for a little while. In the distance you can see 1, 2 and 3 getting away from Ray Ratakori. There is the distance. It's almost a third of this long straight. It's the 2 Kawasaki still leading the way. Ayoshi goes on the inside. Andy Mohammed Fadli just goes in the slipstream, and holding on is Izam Ikmal. These were 1, 2, 3 in terms of qualification. They're 1, 2, 3 as they come across the start-finish line with 5 laps to go. Ayoshi seconds. It is now 6 seconds. This is very quick from Ayoshi. Andy Mohammed P4. Wainagroho, young Indonesian. In fact, it's nearly all Indonesia. Wainagroho, Angie Setiawan on bike 96, and Ray Ratakore. They're back with the leading 3 here. And Izam Ikmal's being